Hi everyone, it's Laura from Space Within. I just got off the phone from a client this morning. We were talking about something that I talk about often. It's very relevant to me and I'm pretty sure it'll be relevant to each of you. And that's about control, specifically how much or how little we try to control things that are happening to us, essentially how much or how little we try to control life. And I shared a metaphor with him that I think could be useful to you, so here today to share it with you all. I hope it can be useful for you today, tomorrow, next week, next month or beyond. The metaphor is best demonstrated in a physical manner, so I'm going to just demonstrate it to you. Imagine if you had to hold a bird, right, in your hand. So if you held your hand like this, you have to hold the bird, and the purpose is to hold the bird, to nourish the bird, to nurture the bird, to allow the bird to be free, but to take care of it too. If you had to hold it in your hand and you held your hand like this, what would happen? The bird would fly away, right? And if you held your hand like this, what would happen? The bird would probably die, or you'd squeeze the life out of it over time for sure. And it's the same with life. If we hold our life like this and we're passive and we just allow anything to happen to us and we don't show up and we don't take part in our own life, then life will just pass us by, it'll fly away and it'll be gone. And if we do this with our lives and squeeze it and try to control everything and make sure everything happens in the way we want it and keep it with us and hold it tightly, then we're going to suffocate the life out of it too. So the best way to hold the bird is like this, and the best way to hold life is like this too. So we engage, we show up, but we do so lightly. We have a delicacy of touch, we are gentle, but we are present, we are active, we're not passive, but we're also not trying to grip, okay? So that's the metaphor, it's a really simple one. You can think about holding a bird, and likewise you can think about holding sand. If you had to hold a pile of sand and you held it like that, then the sand would run through your fingers. If you had to hold the sand like that, then the sand would run through your fingers. The only way to hold it successfully is to hold it like this. So, like the bird, like sand, if we hold life lightly, but we actively engage and we show up and we make sure that we're not gripping the life out of things, then we stand a much better chance of being happy, being content, essentially being successful, being well, all of that stuff that so many of us desire. So it's a really simple one. What I'd like you to do next time you feel yourself in your body kind of getting grippy, right? When you're controlling stuff, you'll feel your body, whether you know this or not, you can tune into it. You'll start to feel your body tighten, okay? Like your pulse will start racing, your chest gets a bit tighter, your physical structure, so the sinew in your body, the muscles, that's why we often have stiff necks and stiff shoulders, so they tighten your jaw. I know that when I'm doing it, my jaw kind of hardens. You'll start to notice this perhaps, or you can tune into it and see if you notice it. And when you do that, I'd like you to remember this metaphor, and I'd like you at that point in time to take a nice deep breath and to just let your body relax. Yeah, not to the point of flopping like jelly on the floor, but just to relax. You can let it be sand, all right? Hold it lightly, see what happens. Talk to you soon. Bye.